you and I'm probably in it. You said it. That's all.
Okay, but go ahead. I'm listening.
But here's the thing: when you venting to her, you mad with me or upset with me about something 20, 30 years that you can't come and talk to me about. You know that they're listening at the phone calls. You know that they twisting stuff like it is. So you go share it with her, and you let her tell you that you should have hung up the phone on me. That I'm an idiot with a trucking company.
I didn't hear that part. Now I didn't hear that part.
Okay.
I didn't hear that part.
So you think I'm just sitting here lying on you and her?
You ain't never. No, you ain't never lied to me. No. I didn't say that. I said I didn't hear that part. I didn't.
It's everything. You said that you was frustrated because you just got off the phone with them other folks today, and I'm questioning you about that. I just asked a question to tell you what was going on. I'm not trying to. I'm your friend, and I thought I was your friend.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on, sir. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't like to. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I'm coming, I'm coming. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I got a question, I got a question. You say that's always been my character. So if you didn't like me asking you the question, if I'm concerned about it, because I'm shocked, 'cause I had never heard that. I ain't say you was guilty.
No, you never said that. You never said that.
But right, but y'all saying that I should know your character. Okay, it's messed up. I mean,
I get it. I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of this internet shit on over there.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, no, you don't have to listen. I mean, I don't have to ask you have you said it or not. I know you said that's your voice. I heard the conversation. Because everybody called me telling me to listen at the call, what you're saying. I'm like, huh? So I don't know if they twisted it. They might be using your voice with this artificial intelligence stuff. I just want to know whether it's you that told her that. And that you having a conversation with her about what went on with me and you.
Well, I don't really think I really said nothing like that.
You said it.
No,
you said it.
No, I'm saying, I don't. If I said something like, I must have been pissed the fuck off.
Okay, what you pissed off about? That's what I don't understand. But whatever you were pissed off, you could have said, well, Dre, we just chill out. There's a lot going on. I told you everything Shirley called me. What you want me to do? You want me to lie?
No. This call came from when I was trying to get me another attorney. That's that phone call. They didn't tell me that. They didn't tell me that what this was about. They didn't tell me none of this. I didn't know nothing about none of this. So,
okay. Well, it's gonna be. Well, one thing about it, you ain't gonna be able to take it down and erase it because it's gonna be on the internet. She just dropped it, so you can't. She can't deny it. You can't deny it. All you gotta do is just play it back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get them to play it for me.
So, and I'm just like, damn. I'm like, damn. And it's not. Yeah. And you know what you. And you know what you did for me. What if it's son your business about what you had to do? I mean, we ain't never bragged about what we did for each other around nobody. Who nobody?
No, this is true. This is true. I think you know what? If you listen to the conversation, and you probably did.
I heard it 2 or 3 times.
Okay. That I just want to make sure I said what I said. If I said something out of wrong place, you already told me. Okay. But if I said something, I must have been very, very upset or something I just could not understand. It's something triggered me off.
Okay. The Nesto responds to Dre, but I don't understand what triggers you out because I've been asking. Okay, you call me and you want me to drop $10, $15, $20,000 and you don't want me to ask no questions.
That's what he wants.
I mean, it's you.
When have you ever went?
No, Dre. That is what he wants. Nesto does not expect to be held accountable. He wants the money. And I don't know that he ever thought that he would need to be asking Dre for this kind of money. Like, that just doesn't feel likely, especially in the last several years since he's been with Shirley, whatever it is that he's been doing, and able to just maneuver around and get his money however he was getting it. I mean, obviously he was a business owner, but at the same time, some of these levels, I don't think his barbershop was affording him, right? So the money was either coming from Shirley or it was coming from something that was not, at the very least, the most ethical type practices, right? So I just don't think that he ever thought that he would need to be coming to Dre for this type of money. However, that's probably one of the things that's making him feel kind of helpless and frustrated, that he always thought, okay, I'll be able to get whatever I need. Shirley's got it, or she's got access to somebody that has it. So, I'll be able to get what I need. So I think just him kind of backing himself into this corner, because let no mistake be made about it, this is him. He's done certain things, whatever it is that they are, because we don't really know exactly what he did. We know what he's charged with. But whatever those things are that made him look a certain way to where he's in jail for all the things that he's in jail for, he's backed himself into this corner. So, so he's the one with this type of mindset. He's the one that has put himself in this place to where he thinks, okay, well, somebody's gonna got it. Somebody's gonna have it. Somebody's gonna get it for me. Somebody's gonna do it for me. And I think when the rubber met the road, like it has, so to speak, he's frustrated. He's like, I don't know, spoiled to a certain extent of thinking that somebody help me, but really, like, a lot of people can't get a couple $1,000, $1,000, and you think somebody is just supposed to hand you $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 without a question. It's, you done lied to yourself somewhere in here, and so I don't know. I just think all of this led up to his frustration. Like, he just can't believe that he's being held accountable. And once again, it ticked him off. And so this is the fallout, that you really, 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 really have damaged your relationship. I don't know that it's over, of course, but he's really damaged his relationship with Dre, because Dre, all this time, Dre hasn't pegged him to be this type of a person. But he's absolutely this type of a person, because if you look at how he talks about I just did put up a video earlier today where he's calling Shirley's friend fat girl. He full well knows this lady. He knows this lady. He's friendly with this lady. He talks to her. He knows all about her. He's I'm sure she thought he was a friend, her friend's husband. And he never one time called that lady by her name, talking about her. He called her fat girl, fat, fat. And the other guy that he was talking to kept calling the woman fat baby. And, it's just like, really? So yeah, this is who he is. He talks about people behind their back. He runs them down. He, talks their business, runs their tea, all of that. And, I guess Dre just thought he was exempt, but he's been doing it all along to all these other people. So let's run it back just a slightly. And so we can pick back up.
It's something triggered me off.
Okay. The Nesto responds to Dre, but I don't understand what triggers you out, because I've been asking. Okay, you call me and you want me to drop $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and you don't want me to ask no questions.
Now, you're supposed to. I mean, this you.
When have you ever went and dropped any money at Butler Tire, any of these buildings, and didn't ask them white folks no question before you gave them that money?
But I know your character, so I know that. I mean, that's
Okay. All right. Yeah, that one took me for a look there. And you can let your girl know I'm far from being an idiot. You did try to clear it up and say, nah, he ain't that now. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Because that didn't make no sense to me.
Okay, well, all you got to do is get her to play it back for you.
No.
Tell her I'm far from being an idiot. I've been in business a long time.
Well, first of all, I want to know why would they say that? And if they say that, it's a reason.
They defending you.
Okay. But they
defending you. Right, but you allow them to speak on your partner's behalf.
Okay.
While you vent to them. And you say all you got is her.
Okay.
Okay,
I apologize to that. If I spoke out,
Nesto, that's
hold on.
Hold on, that's effed up. Because I know this call, so I'm gonna be careful with my word. That's effed up because out of the friendship, out of the 20, 30 years that we've been friends, I don't see them come and go in your corner. You don't see them come and go in my corner. I don't see what you've been through. You don't see what we've been through. We ain't never fell out about no damn woman. And we ain't never let no woman came between. What I really want to say, I'm not going to say that. And we ain't never let no woman came in between our business. Even when folks that came and said stuff that was against your character, even when it was on the street, I'll let you know. I will never let nobody talk about you. I come to you myself.
Absolutely. So let me get out this phone and straighten my motherfucking business because I didn't know that.
Well, it's nothing to straighten. You don't say it.
No. I'm cool. If I said it, I said it.
Nesto responds to Dre, and these same folks that you saying making money, they trying to take this shit and run with it. And I don't care either, but like I said,
I got it.
I ask questions just because. No man. Yeah. You don't went off. Somebody tell me, then he want me and him to go ride so we can talk, and I'm like, okay.
Hold on. I know exactly what it was. I know exactly what triggered me off. What triggered me off was when I first got that charge. You understand what I'm talking about? That's what triggered me the fuck off right there.
What they got to do with me and what you done for me?
Because in my mind, at that time, when I told you I didn't do that shit, you say that throws you for a loop. I mean, that's exactly what threw me off. And if you look at the date of that call, that's exactly when I was around.
That's okay. That's fine. Nesto. But if you go back to the time when you telling this girl all of a sudden that you just met about my business, about when you came and got me, I told you the reason why I done it, while everybody was saying everything else. I gave you the raw truth on the way home in your Bentley when you came and got me while I did it.
Right. Well, we ain't got to do all this on the phone. We ain't got to do all this. I apologize. You're absolutely right.
But I'm like, why is she telling her that?
You're absolutely right.
So now you got people now in the blog are like, they want to know who the hell is Camille is. Me and her been separated.
Hold on. I never said this folks' name.
They got her name on there. They trying to figure out who she was. Her name was missing.
Yeah, I never said her name.
Okay. So I'm like, okay. Okay. Me and this woman been out the loop 15, 20 years. But I'm saying, I didn't say you. Right. When a name came up, the bloggers want to know who is Camille because they never heard that on your side. So they don't put the two and two together. Now it says Dre ex-wife. But we trying to waken up the dead. I mean, that woman don't move on with her life. Even if she's listening to this, if it's getting back to her, you only have to bring this up. And even if she didn't want to call me, that was fine. They all say that when they mad.
I got it. I apologize.
I'm really, when I tell you that I'm shocked at you right now, I really am. I can't believe that. I can see if you were telling Shirley this. I mean, why they don't know me like that?
No, they don't. Don't nobody know you like that. So I understand. Not a problem.
And then she also say, well, that's the one that you was trying to get me to talk to her girlfriend. I didn't want to talk to her girlfriend. Not that idiot there. I'm like, damn. Cool. She just asked me for the money a month ago. That's not cool. But it's okay.
No, that's not cool. I'm going to call you.
I expect the other folks, the other cats out here to do that, but you.
I got it. Everything you said, you're absolutely right.
Anything, you've always been able to come and talk to me for 20, 30 years. What you talking to her for? You should just pick up the phone and call me or wrote me a letter or however you want to communicate with me and say, Dre, listen, this is what happened. As your partner, I don't appreciate you asking me that. It made me feel. You should have said that. You can't get no other woman to validate our friendship. She can't validate nothing for me.
I'm just listening.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Oh man, this shit is never ending. You're right. It is much. It's too much. It really is.
It is.
I didn't ask to be brought into this. You know what I do for a living. I didn't ask to be brought into this. I'm not into YouTube. I'm not into all of this. I never have been. I'm associated with this stuff because of my friendship with you. You do know that, right?
I absolutely do.
Then she went back and told Sylvia the other day the same. Another thing that pissed me off too. Listen, I was on the phone with you the other day. I was telling you how that lady Sylvia, that be down in the courtroom, how when she talk about you, that woman prayed for you. And no matter what they be saying, she keep things pretty much cordial. I've never really heard her say nothing out of pocket. You know what I mean? And you said I liked that. And I said that.
That's enough. That's enough.
And then you went right around and told her.
That's enough. No, I didn't. That's enough.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And she got right on that show that same night and said, Andre said he's going to come and do an interview with you. I ain't never talked to her.
Who said that?
Your folks said that. Coach. I'm like, yeah, Andre said he's going to come on here and do an interview with you. I ain't even talked to her. I never said I want to go and do that. I said if I would interview with anybody, if I had to defend your character, her show would be the one that I would go on because she's the one that's least, life legally. I can't even get my damn words out. I'm so goddamn pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I like her style. How you go up there and say, yeah, Andre said he's going to do an interview with you. I ain't tell you that.
Wow. Okay,
I heard it.
I'm going to call you tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you for. What a mess. What a mess. So Dre is, he said he's so angry. But of course he's hurt. Like that really does hurt, Nesto apologized. He apologized to the tune of about 3 to 4 times. He tried to just get it in. I'm sorry. But, the offense is too big for an I'm sorry. That's going to take some time. And I know that Dre won't ever forget that. He might come to just kind of understand, okay, you're in this position and it's so much pressure on you or something like that. Maybe he'll come around to understanding why he would be talking his business to Sonya, but he's not going to forget it. He's not going to feel the exact same about their friendship. That's a bad hit to a friendship. I always say, like, when I first started looking at reality shows and I started to see the dynamics, I think when reality shows first came out, A lot of people probably had some, ideas of grandeur about how it would be nice to be able to be on a reality show and you just get to be yourself and live your life and get paid for it and all of that. And then a little while after, I would see the dynamics of the reality show play out. And I understood. So the problem with the reality show is everybody eventually gets to hear what you think about them that you wouldn't have said if they were right there in your face. It'd be fine if there never had to be conversations about other people while that person wasn't there. If there was no those little cameo interviews where they ask you questions about different people and you have to say what you thought about that scene or what you thought about when this person did this or how you perceive that, because all that ends up being is what you think that you haven't necessarily conveyed to that other party. And so therefore it ends up being just a big show about people understanding what you think about them that you would have never really even said to them. You never would have talked about what you think about people. I always say that not being able to read minds is a protection. And I really don't like it when somebody expects for me to read their mind, because I think, really? Like, you want me to read your mind? You better be glad I can't read your mind, and you better be glad you can't read mine. So this is the problem. This is the problem with this type of thing. And probably, I mean, a lot of this couldn't be helped, because by the time anybody found out that the phone calls were being released and that the video calls were being released and everything was up on YouTube, it was already hundreds of conversations in. So a lot of it really couldn't be helped, but some of these things could have been helped, because when these people did find out that their conversations were public, they could have just simply stopped talking, right? But they didn't have the discipline and wherewithal to do it. So it's still rolling out. And a lot of this stuff is very recent, and it's still rolling out, and people are still being affected by what's been said. So anyway, yeah, so Dre totally held his feet to the fire. I'm surprised he let him go ahead and get off the phone, but I think that he said everything that he was trying to say. And so yeah, he's just really he's hurt. He's outdone. He cannot understand why he would be venting to this woman. And again, he doesn't get it that he didn't just come to him and talk to him. But at the end of the day, Dre and Nesto are different. They're very different people. They're very different characters. I think Dre, has just a different level of integrity. Of course, nobody's perfect, but Dre is has a whole different level of integrity than Nesto has. So that's that on that. Okay, let's go on, skip on over here and see what Sonia is talking about, because that's what's about to happen. So yeah, let me just go ahead and start playing it.